So I got a bunch of divers today and things going on here at the shop. So I'm sending Elvis, Alex, Dexter down to the boat because we've been neglecting it all of December with just so much going on. I had to finish my instructor course. We had classes every day teaching other students from brand new all the way to dive master, everything in between, tech diving. Just had so many courses last 2 months. Just didn't have time for the boat, but now we're gonna head to the boat today. We have the paint ready, but basically we just want to do a little checkup and see what we got to do next. So Elvis has the camera. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are back at the boat. It's been like a month and all these other boats just showed up. They're pretty nice. So yeah, let's talk about what we're gonna do. Today we're just dropping off paint and discussing new ideas. So first idea discussed is first we were just gonna have these fixed, but now we might actually want them changed to this style over here, but just a lot stronger with better materials and probably a filling inside, some sort of waterproof styrofoam, like a spray foam type style. And then of course we'd want possibly like a drain valve with headers inside, just in case we needed to be able to drain the water. Next is going to be these masts right here. So we want to, and these are just ideas, but we want to have it sitting high, just like this right here, the canopy. So we want a second canopy on top of this one up here. So we need to make that one taller as well as the back one, and then stronger as well. We want to do a 6x6, but it would be 2x6s sister together. And then we want to make the most of our room, but like I said, these are just the ideas that are being discussed. One thing I know for certain is that we're going to paint the boat, paint the bottom section over here to the design that we needed to. And then we will also further discuss our plan about the outriggers, because we really like the design of those outriggers. So you see these outriggers here, these outriggers, outrunners, whatever you want to call them. So this is the style we really like, and we want to put this on our boat because we just have the classic bamboo, but you know, laws and regulations. Plus I think it's generally a lot safer. Plus we can add decking on the top if we needed to or wanted to, and plus it just gives it an overall better look to it. Like see this boat right next to us, see, look at these outrunners or outriggers compared to this. You know, our boat's 2 times bigger, but these outriggers are not it. Plus I think it would be a lot more secure because over here you can see where the bamboo and stuff are cracking. See, like right here as well. So I think that's our plan. You know, before we want to set sail with it, I think me and Dexter and Justin are talking, and I think we like these style outriggers over here. Now for the color of the boat, you can see where they painted it white on the water line. That's to protect it while it was in the water for a few days, and then they moved it a little bit more. So we have all of this to cover, right? And the colors are, I believe, pink, green, orange. Pink, green, and orange. So yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a project for sure. And since the last time we were here, we got the engine in, got it running, got it all hooked up and secured. So let's go check that out, see how it's doing. We also have to replace all of this blue matting. For one, it's dirty. 2, it's old. 3, we don't really like the blue color anymore. So we have Dexter and Frederick discussing it over here. And yeah, we just a lot of projects that need to get done. I think we need to clean the inside of the boat again. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is all black oil. Black oil, that's not good. So yeah, definitely need to replace all this. See what color we can find. You know, we want the craziest boat ever. So yeah, but I really do enjoy the idea of these outriggers because we can ride on them. Okay, so we're just discussing our colors, and we're kind of thinking like this part right here where it lips down like that. This is going to be pink, like a pink spear, and it's going to go 10 inches below this waterline, about right here. Just possibly, you know, just an idea. And then the pink is going to follow all of that all the way down. And then above it is going to be the green. Right, just like Dexter said, this board is going to be pink, and then everything else is going to be green. So it's going to be really cool. I really love the idea. The color is really nice. All right, so coming to the back of the boat, for the colors, we're thinking the same thing as the front, but we want to introduce orange to it. You know, we're not entirely sure. This isn't a perfectly 100% we're going to do this, but this is just the idea we're talking about, you know, and it's probably the most feasible one that we will try, you know, because the colors we're working with, green, pink, orange, maybe white, we shall see. But yeah, most of this would be green with the exception of the 10 inch from this water line, pink for the divers and possibly snorkelers who could see it underwater, free divers as well. But yeah, all of that would be pink as a marker to the divers that this is our boat. And then this would be a orange band, possibly with a accenting color. And then all of this here down green, just green. And then see, with all of this, we said orange up here, like Dexter's shirt, maybe a little bit brighter. And then it would have "bite me" on the back. And then the orange follows this as well. And then whatever lettering or wording that we want on this backside, you know, where there's Critter Republic, maybe a big octopus painting on the side, who knows. But that's what we are discussing right now. Another possibility we're discussing, because we want a closed AC cabin just in case, you know, people start overheating. You know, there's going to be tarps on this section up here and this section right here. So, you know, but just in case a person does and they need to get cool really quick, we want this to be AC'd. So we also want solar power on it, so we can charge devices and other things like that, you know, for other purposes, you know, for like cameras, stuff like that, you know. So we were possibly thinking of maybe like adding some, or just even one piece of plywood, maybe like one or two pieces of plywood on each side, and then have the tarp go over, and then have the solar panel sit on it, and then we'd have an AC cabin, you know. And for the top, we'd want at least the canvas over it to be able to clear how tall Dexter is. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3", you know. And of course, it's only going to be towards the middle side, but up there, it's not going to be a lot of standing, you know, mostly like sitting and relaxing and enjoying the breeze. So we shall see what we want to get done, what is going to be getting done as well today. So now these, please comment what you think about these. These are fiberglass actually as well. I don't know if you can see that, but those are fiberglass. I don't know how they did it without like trapping the moisture. Maybe they didn't even notice or care about that, and they just did it anyway. But definitely comment below, tell us what you think about these. I know Justin would love to hear it. We love the advice. It's helped us in the past a lot. But yeah, tell us what you think about these outriggers, because we really like them. We really like the look of them too. And it brings the possibility of us expanding and putting decking on these, and maybe even just riding on these, you know, just for fun, just for the hell of it. Maybe like a shore dive, and we'll all ride on the side. And then you know, we also need to know what to put on the boat. What should it say? Critter Republic? Should it have a big octopus? Who knows? You know, just comment below. We'd love to hear from you guys. One of our most troubling pieces to find is the nut to the prop shaft. You know, Dexter's been trying to search for one because ours was really badly corroded, and ours is about 2-3 times bigger than this, and it's just completely shattered. So we've been trying to look for one around Dauin and Dumaguete, but just cannot find one. So, you know, if any of you guys know where we can get one near in the Philippines here, definitely let us know, because we've been searching for those. Now what we're currently discussing is, you see how these outriggers are hauled by just this one big post and then post down. So currently on ours we have it where it's 3, 3, 6, 9, right? Just bundles of 3 on each side, but 9 total on each side. So Dexter's thinking maybe just a big one of those that hold the outriggers out, and then just have 3 on each side, and then have an extra 2 that come out where we want extra decking, you know, because we want to expand this to hold more people, plus tanks. You know, we want to build the strongest dive boat and also the coolest looking. It's definitely with the pink colors, everyone will know it's us. And then we'll be flying the flag out of this back mast when it's put up. That'll be amazing. So yeah, stay tuned, because there's definitely a lot of projects and stuff we want to do with the dive boat, you know, since we've been neglecting it for the last month because we've been so busy. But yeah, I can't wait to see how all of this turns out. I think it'll be awesome. So we have the boat builders here, and they're measuring it. And yeah, for these it would be just styrofoam inside so that the water does not get trapped out. But I'm guessing it'll be a good idea to have like a valve or something we can get into there and maybe drain it if needed, just like as a safety precaution. So the first things that we want to do is we want to do everything that allows us or helps us get it back to Dauin in front of our resort and our dive shop, so that we can work on it and we can it can just be right there. That is the main thing we want to do, even with or without the new outriggers. It just depends on if the boat builder can do them or not. So we'll see, and we'll get Dexter's thoughts on what he thinks is best to do and what his next move would be for this. But I'm pretty sure he's dead set on the outriggers, just because they look nice and they would help us stay floating when we drive it all the way to Dauin, which is so far away, you know. So we want to make sure that the boat is secured and floating. So I think outriggers for Dexter is definitely the next step, because the boat's going to be painted anyway. Next time we see it, it's possibly going to be green, just because I don't know when the next time we'll see it. Could be a couple hours from now, could be tomorrow, could be a week. So we shall see what it looks like next time, and then decide on it.
Okay, so we're kind of going back to our original idea. Now I've came here and I can see how these pontoons are built and everything. We're going to go with this style pontoon again, and it's going to be filled full of foam, so we don't have to worry about it getting water trapped inside and getting waterlogged or anything else. And they're measuring it up right now. What we're going to do is we're going to replace the 3 bamboo outriggers on each side going out to the outriders, what are called pontoons, and we're going to have one large beam like this going out in the middle, and then the other 2 remaining places where the bamboo used to come out front and back is going to have a beam just like this, but it's only going to come out so far, and we're going to build a deck across it. So that'll be for divers that dive off of and into the water. So it's going to provide us plenty of diving area, storage area, and everything else. But again, we're going back, to the original idea. We're not going to use bamboo, and hopefully, we're going to make this work. But we're getting down to the very end. We've got the paint scheme figured out pretty much. I already have the paint. I think everybody knows right now we're going to go with Series Bus Green with a pink accent coming off the very front of the boat. And then down below the water line will all be pink, so when you're in the water scuba diving, you look up, you're definitely going to be able to tell our boat from everybody else's. You're going to look up, you're going to see that pink bottom in the Series Green instead of the white and blue like you see every place else. We're still discussing the accent colors and stuff around there, so that'll come along so like that. But the more we look at this boat, the more we can see the final product, which is the good thing, because we didn't just rush right into it and just say, build it this way, and then we get it built and we're just like, it's not really what we want. And this way we're seeing it step by step. We're seeing all the guts, all the bones, everything, and we're working it out a step at a time. So everybody wants to know what our plans are. Our plans are changing, so that's the way it goes, but if we want the best out there, we've got to change with what we see as it's being built. We can see we can improve it, we're improving it, and hopefully everybody will like it.
So a quick little update, all the stuff we discussed today, the outriggers, the runners, whatever, all the colors, the mast, everything, all of that stuff is happening, and we just paid for it. So now yeah, let's head back to Justin, see what he thinks.
Late.
No, it's 7:59.
So late. Misty's doing her starting her rescue course, rescue diver today, and is late.
No, it's not late.
It's the next, okay, you're missed.
No,
It's the next day. These guys did a good job making a plan for the boat. We're gonna get that going now. We got things ordered, everything we need for the outriggers, masts, paint. I think they're painting it right now, actually. And then, yeah, we got a good plan. As soon as that arrives, we'll go back up there in a couple days and get to work. So, yeah, big things coming. I got some big news. That's gonna be on the next video, like another update video. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. Come get your shirts. See you tomorrow.